As a kid, I grew up playing a lot of Call of Duty Zombies. From playing the best maps to some of the worst, I found them all enjoyable with their own themes and characteristics. But one game I particularly enjoy was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies. Coming right after the super successful Black Ops 3 Zombies, IW had big standards to be compared to. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the great aspects of IW Zombies, the worst aspects, and the overall story with my opinions on it. But before we get into the video, if you could please subscribe and watch the video to the end. I'm trying to be monetized so I can start doing these videos more often and make money from them. But anyways, let's get into the story. The story follows four main characters going to a theater for movie auditions: AJ, Sally, Poindexter, and Andre. The movie director and main antagonist in this is Willard Ryler, the voice actor that just plays Pee Wee Herman, so that's cool, I guess. Willard does a weird ritual and the characters get sucked into the first map, Zombies in Spaceland.
I crushed the alien.
You can tell straight away that this game is goofy. They were going for fun and silly with this map and they perfectly nailed it. You can tell that the devs had a lot of fun making it, and that just adds to the overall character of it. The map's theme is 80s amusement park. The four characters are now themed accordingly, with AJ as the jock, Sally as the valley girl, Poindexter as the nerd, and Andre as the black guy. The map is divided into four main parts with their respective wonder weapon. Journey into Space has the Face Melter, Kepler System has the Shredder, Polar Peak has the Head Cutter, and the Arcade has the Discord. The wonder weapons are actually really fun to use, and I just really like the design of them, so I just wanted to include them. The guest star of this map is David Hasselhoff, you know, the guy from the SpongeBob movie.
I can take you there.
The Easter egg in this map is kind of mid, to be honest. You go around the map picking up 3 parts, building the CD-COM and defending it against waves of zombies 3 different times, and that's it. That's the whole Easter egg. Through the map, there's a roller coaster, arcade, and a bunch of games to play to get tickets to spend at the prize counter in the arcade. I really wish more of the Easter egg involved playing games and had more to do with that. The boss fight is an alien, and depending on how many players are in the match, depends on how many aliens spawn in. I'm going to sound like a loser saying this, but I think the alien boss fight is actually really hard. And that's the theme for the rest of the maps. It's either really hard or really easy. There isn't really an in-between. So other than me complaining about the boss fight, I think the map is super enjoyable and is aesthetically pleasing to play. I'm also be scoring all the maps, and I'll give Zombies in Spaceland 8.5 aliens out of 10. After killing the alien, the 4 main characters are sent into Rave in the Redwoods.
Call of Duty, Infinite Wars, man.
AJ is now a rapper, Sally is now a Mexican chick, Poindexter is ninja but with purple hair, and Andre is still black. Rave in the Redwoods is themed a 90s slasher, taking place in an abandoned summer camp turned into a rave. You notice as you spawn in that you don't have a weapon, but instead there are melee weapons to pick up around spawn. A spiked bat,
Back to it.
a golf club, a machete, and an axe. But picking them up is kind of useless because they give you significantly less points than normal. This is my favorite Zombies map, with the main reason being the aesthetic and atmosphere of the map. With the previous map being loud and bright, this one is dark and quiet. There's bags of literal crack that zombies drop, and you can throw them into fires around the map to enter rave mode. This makes the map super bright with flashing colors, and is honestly one of my favorite parts about this map. During rave mode, when you kill zombies, you get more points than usual. And you can also use a ground pound, but it's pretty much useless. I've never used it before. If you go into rave mode after round 10, the slasher comes. You can't kill him, you can't harm him. The only way to win is to run away from him until rave mode ends. And when he charges up his buzzsaw, he's faster than you. And if you're playing with others that aren't in rave mode, it just looks like you're having a schizophrenic episode or running away from someone that's not there. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the perks in this game. The perks are mostly the same as previous Zombies games, but they are in candy form and have different names. The cool part about this is that each perk has a new jingle along with them, each jingle being a different genre of 80s music. The guest star of this map is Kevin Smith. Yeah, the guy who made the movie Tusks. They had such a missed opportunity to give him his own hockey stick as a melee weapon. Like seriously, he has his in the character card. But in all honesty, I probably wouldn't even use it. There's a bunch of little Easter eggs around the map. They can find out that Willard Ryler's daughter came into Rave in the Redwoods and got killed by the slasher. The Easter egg is kind of the same as Zombies in Spaceland. Pick up a part around the map and cleanse it by doing a soul box in a certain way, and do that 2 more times, and that's basically all the steps until the boss fight. You spend more time getting the wonder weapon, upgrading it, and hitting the box than you do the actual Easter egg. Which brings me to my next topic, the wonder weapons. On the island where Kevin is a bucket of sausages. You have to pick up a sausage, go into rave mode, and throw the sausage at 3 different deer head mounts around the map and shoot them. Yeah, that's how you unlock the crossbows. In order to upgrade them, you need to find 4 animal totems around the map, and put them in the rave area and do a soul box, and only after that soul box can you do another soul box to finally upgrade them. I really like the upgraded art style of the bows, with the Whirlwind EF5 being my favorite. It's basically just a thunder gun. The Trap-O-Matic being 2 crossbows shooting prongs on the floor that connect and kill zombies. The Acid Rain crossbow is pretty self-explanatory, just raining acid on the zombies. Finally, the Ben Franklin crossbow shooting a bolt of lightning from the sky to kill the zombies. You find out that Kevin's friend died to the slasher, and then Kevin Smith falls off the boat and turns into the super slasher. I guess he was the slasher all along, which is kind of cool, I guess, but whatever. If you liked soul boxes from before, the boss fight is literally just more soul boxes. That's literally it. But anyways, there's a ton of additional side quests to do in form of camp challenges to unlock an item or a bunch of hidden collectibles around the map. Rave is probably one of my favorite zombies map to this day. Even though the Easter egg solo with the one weapon consists of 11 soul boxes, I'm giving Rave in the Redwoods 9 Kevin Smiths out of 10 Kevin Smiths. The main characters kill Big Kevin and are teleported to the next map, Shaolin Shuffle. If you thought the first 2 maps were goofy, oh boy, this one's really up there. The map is 70s New York, with the theme being Kung Fu, with the now guest star being Pam Grier. AJ is a pimp, Sally has an afro, Poindexter's into rock, and Andre is a member of the Black Panthers, but more importantly, he's still black. The second you leave spawn, you realize that all of New York is on fire.
Debbie, look.
You must first prove that you are prepared.
The gimmick of this map is Kung Fu, with 4 different art styles to choose from: Dragon, Crane, Snake, and Tiger, which allows you each round to literally just beat up zombies, throw shurikens, and do each style's special ability. The story of this map is that a CEO got his company bankrupt and drank liquid fentanyl and turned into the Rat King. I think it's a fun premise until you actually have to do the Easter egg. The Easter egg is just a big scavenger hunt around the map, and it's incredibly boring. The map is so forgettable. While playing this, I didn't even remember how to do Pack-a-Punch. I have 500 hours on this game, I didn't even remember the basic layout. Now that I'm writing this script, I actually forgot to record the boss fight because this map is just so forgettable. The boss fight is really easy. It's just do simple things, and if you go down to the boss fight, Pam will revive you, and there's perks around the arena to your perks back. This map just isn't really great at all. It's funny and goofy, but gets super stale after a while. The one thing I will give this map, it has the best calling card throughout all of Call of Duty history. The Trolltastic calling card. You have to do a secret side quest, and I remember it came out on a specific date and time that you had to do it. I'm not sure if it's exclusive to the time, or if you can still even get it to this day, but I've never seen anyone else with it, and I keep getting DMs of people asking me how I got it. So yes, I will brag about how I have the fucking troll calling card in Call of Duty Zombies. Overall, I think this map is just alright. It's nothing special, it's nothing great, but it's not terrible either. I'm giving this map 5 Twin Towers out of 10. After killing the Rat King, the 4 main characters are now sucked into Attack of the Reactive Thing.
It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
This map takes place in California Beach in the 50s and is monster themed. AJ is now a greaser, Sally is literally just a chick in the 50s, Poindexter is a scientist, and Andre's just a soldier. And he's still black. The guest star of this map is Elvira from the 80s monster movies. But the real guest star here is fucking Krogzilla. Holy shit, dude, this guy is cool. The map starts out in black and white, and as you progress, it turns into color. I really like the theme and setting of this map, and there's fun little secrets you can do around the map. Alright, that's enough positive stuff, I'm gonna shit on it. The Easter egg in this map is horrific. You have to pick up random stuff like salt and laundry detergent to do chemistry, to do part of the Easter egg. I'm not even going to talk about the Easter egg for much longer because there's 30-minute long guides. The only reason I did the Easter egg is because a random in my lobby did the whole thing for us. The end boss fight is fun, but just super easy. It consists of playing Payload from TF2, shooting the nuke into the mouth of the Krog, hitting him a few times with a laser, and entering the code to blow him up. The one weapon for this map is kind of broken. You can only get it from the mystery box, and only one person in the map can upgrade it. The upgrades let you crank it up to do more damage, and infinitely refill it at green eggs around the map. The gun is super broken, but in all honesty, it isn't very fun to use. This map is fun to play with friends and mess around. It's a really pretty map in all honesty, but it kinda gets stale after a while. You can only play it for so long until it's just repetitive and boring. The Easter egg is too long just to have a super simple boss fight that takes 5 minutes. But I just have mixed feelings about this map, so I'm going to give it 6.5 Krogzillas out of 10 Krogzillas. After blowing up Krogzilla, the group is teleported into space, and which unfortunately brings us to Beast from Beyond.
They jumping me! They jumping me!
This map is just bad. I don't even care if you think Transit or Die Rise is the worst map, this map is worse than that. It follows the group going into a space station that is infested by aliens. It's the same aliens from Call of Duty Ghost Extinction, but this is just unplayable. You start with an assault rifle, but the aliens are faster than you and will easily jump you and kill you. The aliens non-stop spawn in until you find Neil, the talking robot from Zombies in Spaceland, and put his head into the system to turn on the power. After that, the zombies start spawning in, and you can explore the rest of the facility. The map is just super boring. You can use the teleporter to go back to the movie theater where you got sucked into to find the world on fire and in shambles. Opening at Pack-a-Punch is literally just gathering sheet metal and building a bridge. The background in Skybox is just a copy from the first mission of the campaign. The Easter egg is just a bunch of stupid steps I couldn't even bother to talk about. The boss fight is literally just surviving waves of aliens as they get harder, and this map doesn't even have a special celebrity character in it, so there's nothing to even talk about. The only good thing I can talk about this map is that if you do all the Easter eggs, you can do the Mephistophelies boss fight, where you literally go to hell and kill Satan. After that, the group goes back to the theater and throws Willard into his own movie, where you can now play as him in Zombies in Spaceland, along with unlocking Director's Cut, which allows you to start with all perks and gives you a ton of money. Oh yeah, I forgot, the one-up in this map is just the Venom X from Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm giving Beast from Beyond 1 Neil out of 10 because this map just sucks. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. The game is left on a cliffhanger, and I doubt there will be a sequel with how bad Infinite Warfare performed. Even though the zombies fell off towards the end, I still think it slept on a lot of fun to be had in this game. I wish more people would have given the game a chance, as I think it's one of the most fun zombies games I've ever played. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video to the end. It means a lot to me. I'm really trying to get better at making content, and as I want to do YouTube more often. I plan on making more videos like this in the future, so let me know in the comments if you liked the video or if you disliked the video and what I can do better next time. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.